Notes for my ambitious girls. One thing that genuinely frustrates me the most is when people assume my lifestyle comes from my rich parents or a sponsor instead of my hard work. I think social media made us believe that if a girl is very young, like in her 20s, just like me, I'm 21, and she has a nice lifestyle, she can afford some things, she can take herself on travels, etc., buy herself some nice things like designer bags or something like that, and she creates this kind of freedom for herself. It must be funded by someone else. And honestly, this mindset says a lot more about society we live in than about the girl herself. People love to romanticize the success, but the funny thing is that they never romanticize the hard work, the pressure, the discipline, the insecurity, or the years of work behind it. You can see that I can travel to a lot of places in the world, but they don't see the hours of my work that paid for this trip. They see cute pictures, but they don't see a lot of uncomfortable decisions I had to make. And they have no idea I work 7 days a week, every single month. And I think especially a lot of ambitious women experience this kind of judgment a lot. When you're young and you create this kind of freedom for yourself, people often search for an explanation like, she must have very rich parents or she must have a sponsor, instead of simply admitting that maybe she worked very hard to get there. And I just think it's very sad. People make this kind of narrative in their heads to make them feel better about themselves. And they just very often want to justify their laziness and their lack of action. So no, it's not about proving anything to anyone. For me, it's about acknowledging that women can also build a great life for themselves. It's not always about being dependent on your parents or your sponsor.